Hello, I'm back with the last two um, mascaras to trial. I did say I was only going to do 5, but I added this one, okay? Um, but I just wanted to review yesterday's lasting power of the two that I used yesterday, which was Benefit Roller Lash and Too Faced. I don't know whether I got an old thing because this has better reviews from a lot of people. Some people love it, but really, um, I found it smudged extremely easily. It was in the inner corner of my eye, it was on my eyelid, and it was gloppy, and I was not impressed with the brush shape. I really was disappointed in this because I really held out high hopes for that. The roller lash was a bit underwhelming. It did stay on, and it definitely curled my lashes, but it didn't really give me that extended look I was hoping for. It stayed on better, and it tended, after many hours, it virtually flaked off rather than smudged. I didn't have any raccoon eyes from that, but so that wasn't bad, but it wasn't fantastic. I'm just not finding my holy grail of of mascaras yet. So today I'm trialing the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara, and this was a trial size. I think it was $21. I'm going to do a complete little grid of these all when I'm done. So let's do that if I can get it open. Okay, so this has the kind of brush that I really like because I find it really, they really separate, if you can see that or not. It's got like little nubbies rather than the heavy fibrous brushes, bristles. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get my little mirror here. And I'm going to do this on the right eye. My eye is already watering, so we don't want that, do we? Okay. So I like the consistency of this. It's nice and liquidy. It's separating my lashes nicely. I like the brush very much. Limitless Lash. I'm not really sure about that. I think I'll have to do a second coat and see if we can get a bit more coverage there. Where are you? Oops. I've lost the bottom of it. I can't see. Oh, here it is right in front of me. That's how blind I am. Okay, second coat. Sorry, I ran out of recording space. I think I've got a little bit more time now. So, second coat. And it's not glopping, and I am getting a bit more length there now. And the lashes are nicely separated. So that'll be all down to whether it lasts the day. And I'm going to do this was one I bought from the drugstore a while ago. It's a tubing mascara, double extend L'Oreal Paris. It has a primer on one end. This might be a bit gloppy. It might be a bit too old to give a fair trial to, but I'm going to put the primer on first. So this is the only one that I've used with a primer. It goes on white. So that seems to have already extended my lashes. So perhaps I need to use a primer with everything. And maybe that's the ticket for me. But I do need something that's going to be waterproof or smudge proof or tear proof or whatever. Okay, so here's the, and again, all the mascaras I've used are black. I've purchased all of them, except for one that I got as a rewards, and that was the Better Than Sex, which I think may be old. And this is going on quite nicely. The brush is not my favorite kind of brush, but it's certainly doing the job of extending my lashes quite nicely. So I think this was about $10 when I bought it. I can't remember. It might be even less than that. It's not pricey. I bought it at Superstore, I think. So there's that one. And I shall report back later to see how well they lasted and with my final results. Laters, babes. Hey, loves. Okay, so this is the final conclusion of my mascara hunt for the perfect mascara. I have to say, today I retried the Clio Kill Lash because I loved it so much how it went on that I wanted to double check to see if I could get it to be more waterproof. And I don't know whether the day that I put it on, the first day, that I had some residual oil from my lash serum on my lashes, because it just came off when I wiped them after I'd been out in the wind and rain and my eyes water. Well, I've just come out and my eyelashes actually froze because they were wet. They got wet. My eyes teared. I could feel icicles forming on them, and it didn't run or wipe off. So it's all I have on right now. I've had it on all day. It's on both eyelashes. And so I think like this is the clear winner because I like it for the texture and for everything. The two that I tried yesterday, the double extend L'Oreal, actually I would say was a close second to the Kill Lash. It actually stayed on really nicely. It didn't smudge. It's easy to wipe off because it's tubing. It just kind of draws off. I got a little tiny bit of transfer later in the day yesterday, but overall it was good. And like I said, I'm surprised because this is a few months old now. It does have a primer, and I think maybe I need to use a primer with whatever mascara I use to get it thick. Okay, totally unimpressed with Better Than Sex, which was so super disappointing because I really had high hopes for this, and I'm not sure if I bought the wrong formulation or whether it's just because it was a free sample and it was old. I don't know. But it smudged, it was thick, it was gloppy, it was dry almost. The roller lash, love the way it went on, love the brush, but underwhelming. It curled really nicely, but underwhelming with the volume and and lengthening really. And Ilia, I would put Ilia probably in the third spot because I really like this. The brush, and it separates and lengthens, and it was quite nice. And it didn't really smudge. It held out pretty good. I love the brush on it. And also the essence. This was truly waterproof as well. It did transfer a little bit into the inner corner, but I found it to be sort of thicky. What did I write? Yeah, thick and a bit clumpy. So this probably be, I would say this would be the order and how I like these. The Clio Kill, the Double Extend, the Ilia Roller Lash Essence, and Better Than Sex. In last place, unfortunately. So I don't know if you found that helpful. If you found your holy grail of mascara that's waterproof, lengthens, volumizes, doesn't smudge, and, you know, stays on, let me know, because I'm willing to try anything new. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you found this helpful. Like and subscribe if you did, if you learned something, or if you got any value out of this. And thanks for watching.